Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Pathfinder. So I did go back, I did rest. You can see now we also have Ninio. Turn that off. And this time, I actually filled the spell slots. So it turns out that, because I saved, okay, so we leveled up the people 2 episodes ago, and then after that, I went to bed, and so then I didn't record until the next night, and so I had forgotten to actually give them spells for their new levels. So it turns out, like, he didn't have any of his levels, or any of his spells for level 2. She didn't have her level 2 spells. Well, she had 1 or 2 of them, but she didn't have the third one slot filled, so I filled that with this Sickening Entanglement, which can, on a failed Fortitude save, makes creatures entangled, and then they are poisoned. And then for, obviously, in the last episode, we now have a blessed weapon for her. And then also for him, I changed his spells up a little bit, so now he has Shocking Grasp, since everything we're fighting here has resistance to fire and all of that. And then Ninio now has 2 of these Great Pits. We have her with the Summon Small Elemental, and then some Magic Missiles. So, yeah, now we actually have the spells filled out. So hopefully it goes a little smoother this time, because I forgot to do that. I'm really bad at changing the spells. Like, I'll think about it, like, okay, I'm going to go change spells, and then I forget to do it before I rest. These people were not killed by demons. Their mortal wounds were inflicted by ordinary weapons. And there's a cat. Received item, Tiger. I guess it's another familiar. +2 morale bonus on perception and lore nature checks. Who has, lore nature? +8. Lan. Lan's also really good at perception. Okay, Lan. How do you feel with having Tiger on the team? Also, Lan got his new bow. There we go. Now we have Tiger and the cool freaking weasel, pipe weasel thing, which is pretty sweet. Alright, let's quick save it. Okay, something's gonna happen here. Hold on.
Where else would I be?
Actually, before we go... Well, we can cross the chasm right here, but, I mean, this is... looks like the end of the map. I guess we should just keep checking what this is. Alright, so, let's do stealth. Let's see what we're walking into here. Look at that kitty. Oh, okay. Hear me. Take heed. The hordes of the Abyss march on Canabris. The Wardstone is their target. They must not be allowed to capture it. The consequences will be disastrous. I'm sorry, what? Did that come from the corpse or the spear? Are there any enemies? The Temple of Desna. Temple of Desna? That's my god. That's my goddess. The Temple of Desna. Okay, hold on. Take that off. Put this over here. Actually, hold on. I gotta organize this. Cat's Grace. Shocking Grasp is a level 1 spell. We'll put it... Oh, wait, it's already on there. Why is it on there twice? Okay, never mind. You can unstealth now. That's my god, right?
Does anyone require
I'm not really super familiar with the names, but that's... Oh, where would he even say that at? Biography? Well, what's up with all the drips? What is all this? I don't know what all this is. I'm pretty sure we picked Desna, right? Yes, there we go. Desna. Yeah. The Great Dreamer, Lady Luck, and Mother Moon. Yeah. Okay. Shit. Well, we gotta go check on the temple. Let me check around it.
Focus on the goal.
Did the demons frickin'...
Oh, what is that?
Oh. Ah. An alcohol stash. Oh shit. I can't see what's going on. What is this? What was that? What's... Okay. No. First temple. I'm hearing shit down there. I'm hearing... you know what? Just ignore it. It's fine. It's fine. Check out the temple first.
Keep your calm.
Fanfare of the Faithful. As soon as the supplies for the festivities have been brought into the city and the heralds had spread the news throughout the localities, the celebration began. Thousands of Canabresians took to the streets to hail their stalwart defenders. Trumpeters and drummers opened the procession, with the orders following behind. The Crusader brethren, with their gleaming steel and their banners flying high. The first to come were the ever-bright Crusaders, the most virtuous and righteous of all Canabres' defenders. So deep was their devotion that when confronted with the shouted greetings and the glinting of adoring eyes, many of the knights began to pray as though attempting to ward off sinful pride. Leading the contingent and flanked by higher-ranking Crusaders was the Order's commander, the esteemed Xiar Kobelin, who is a father to his soldiers and a mentor to his recruits. Next came the Order of the Flaming Lance, those indefatigable? I guess that's how you would say that. Persecutors of evil and vice, renowned for their doggedness and fortitude. A heavy shadow veiled the faces of those Crusaders, who too often have witnessed the monstrous nightmares of the world wound, and who daily risk their very souls in service to the vulnerable and defenseless. Oh shit. Well, we're here now. Commander Miramir, famed for her scholarship and sagacity, marched with the Order's rank and file. The procession continued with the Crusaders of the Order of the Sunrise Sword. At the sight of their banners, many in the crowd began singing songs and ballads composed long ago by the valiant souls of the Order. The spark of inspiration that once breathed life into poetry and odes has grown among the members of this order into a blaze of righteous purpose, which has allowed it to wage war against the Abyss with ever greater success. Asher's Strager led his order, nodding to the welcoming crowds. Also in evidence among the pennants of the orders were those of the Inquisitors, the followers of Prelate Holrun, relentless witch hunters who devote their days and nights to punishing traitors and heretics. Holrun, isn't that the guy in the beginning of the game? Or is it like Heron? You know, the dude who was like, who is this person? We need to heal them at the festival? Maybe it's not. Bringing up the rear, I think it was though, bringing up the rear of the parade under the command of Irabeth Tirabade was the unassuming Eagle Watch, who applied their talents to sniffing out enemy spies in the city. The Eagle Watch was the humblest of all the orders in attendance, surpassed by all the rest in both size and splendor. Proceeding past the gates, the cavalcade made its way through the city streets to the Guard of Honor waiting to greet the noble heroes, along with Terendelev herself in propria persona. Yeah, Terendelev. Jesus. I have never seen a dragon get smoked so fast. I mean, I like it. The message that the developers sent were like, listen, this demon lord doesn't care about dragons. Because usually, like, dragons are some of the big, like, oh, shit, it's a dragon. This is serious. And that dude just came in like, pop, pop, dragon dead. And I was like, oh, dragons are not so serious anymore when dealing with demons. Demons don't give up, huh? An altar of Desna, goddess of luck, patron deity of travelers and dreamers. Yep, there's the butterfly. They've wrecked the temple. The dastards. Okay, so there is still the crossing behind us, and now apparently we can go down here. Does this lead to the same place, maybe? Where was that crossing at? It was like a mobility check of like 19 or something. It's way back here? I think it was way back here. Yeah, it's way back here. Let's go check this out, or at least see if we can. DC 19.
Save the last one for me.
Okay, well, we made it. We made it. Okay, Melko. Hey, buddy. What up, Crusaders? We're here. Okay, so all these guys are going to have resistance. Melko's not going to be able to do too much, but you can maybe run interference with your high AC. Okay, Sela. No need to bless weapon quite yet. Good hit, good hit. We don't need to get too serious here. I don't think. We can do a blinding ray. What was the save for this thing? It's a ranged touch attack. We just have to hit. Right, that's why I didn't bring her, because she needs to be able to do this into melee. Dredge attacks with blinding hits. You actually hit, so this thing is now blind.
Mind over muscle.
For 6 seconds. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. Right, it doesn't last too long. Okay, back up a little bit. Nice job, Crusader.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Haha! Alright, Lan. Do you have your arrows on? Arrows on, buddy.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Ooh. That +2 composite bow, man.
Cover me, all right?
Damn. Damn. Okay, then. Okay. Let's do... We don't need Ghost Touch. Do you even have a... Your weapon isn't a +1, is it? No. Can that thing be on? Can I just have it on at all times? It just doesn't work? Unless we actually apply the +1? Well, I know it was on during the shadow fight, because you were doing damage. So yeah, I think it just consumed this thing. Okay, anyway, sorry.
I'll cut
I'm
you
distracted.
wide open.
Damn, nice. 2 attacks. With the... Oh, God! Oh, shit. Melko. Our bad rolls continue.
No glory without risk.
You're irrelevant.
Cool.
So it comes to this.
Oh my god. Where was that critical hit against the frickin' shadow? Oh, was the shadow immune to crits? I think the shadow was immune to crits.
You won't survive me.
Whew.
You should have listened to reason.
Hello, E3. The Eagle Watch will not abandon its post no matter what happens. Alright, buddy. Well, we're here to regain this market square. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. It's quick save. Time for stealth. You have an archway that leads to... Oh, I could have gone either way. Oh, I went this way. I went the hard way. I was trying to climb up. I didn't even realize you could... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Yeah, so like we climbed up here, and I did all of this when we could have just ran through the archway. I did this backwards. Kinda. I mean, obviously you can do it either way, but this is your level of corruption? Corruption growth with each day of rest. It has 3 levels of strength. Oh my god, I've just been sitting here resting. I didn't even notice this fucking bar. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can do this.
Oh! 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 Oh, I could just move you on this... Like, okay. Actually, I think you could do that in the first game, couldn't you? I forgot about that. Anyway, sorry. It is advised to avoid level... or 3rd level corruption. Different locations might have different corruption growth. Rest in a safe location to remove all corruption. Okay.
You're right behind me. Right?
Yep, I'm right behind you. Way behind... Oh! Ramian.
I will guide.
Halrun. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, Prelude Halrun. I have tolerated your heresy for too long. The signs of recent hard fighting are obvious in this stern old man. His armor is dented and covered in blood, and his unnatural pallor suggests something more dangerous than wounds inflicted by claws and fangs. Nevertheless, his gaze is stony, and his voice, accustomed to barking orders, is harsh and clipped. He brings the blade of his sword to the throat of a beautiful golden-haired Aasimar, who was being held by 2 soldiers. I should have had you put to the stake the day you arrived in this city. Perhaps then this tragedy could have been prevented. I'm sorry, what? You're gonna kill an Aasimar? A golden-haired Aasimar? Aren't they like the good? They're like always like lawful good or something, right? Or perhaps you should have listened to others instead of spitting accusations of heresy at anyone who stood up to you. The Aasimar has been savagely beaten, but a smile plays on his bloodied lips. Who knows? Perhaps we could have saved Canabras if you had listened to my warnings about the demon's attack, if you had allowed my adepts to complete their mission, if we had worked together instead of fighting each other. The old great-haired fellow seems vaguely familiar. He isn't the leader of the local Inquisitors by any chance. Be careful with him, boy. Those people have placed no value on science, and they believe that ignoring high-level scientific questions to be the best response strategy. Incidentally, did you know that the fastest way to draw the attention of Iomede's Inquisitors is a heartily bellowed, "Hail Baphomet!" After that, you will have precisely 3 seconds to explain yourself, so it is best to prepare what you wish to say in advance. You said yourself that you have been fighting against me all this time, you heretic. Well then, unburden your soul. Confess before your death that your adepts succumbed to the demons, and, at their instigation, almost deprived the city of its wardstone. The old man strikes the Aasimar across the face. The time for confessing is past. Say your final prayer to your unholy mistress. You will soon be united with her. The Aasimar notices you and in a loud, clear voice intones, "O Desna, the great dreamer, I pray to you, protect my adepts. Send a brave soul to aid them, one who knows the price of freedom and who can distinguish good from evil. May they not share my fate, and forgive Prelate Hallrune for everything, including the folly he is about to commit." What? Wait, what? Hold on. He's a fellow... Hold on. I've heard enough of this treason, this prattle. He seems to be a split second away from slicing the Aasimir's throat. I'm not going to immediately attack the Prelate. It is a chaotic action, though. That would be in line with the character. But this man also saved my life. Because he's the one who healed us in the very beginning. What are you doing? Let go of him. The old man, caught up in his retribution, pays no heed to your words. The old man slices the Aasimar's throat, the body drops to the ground, and the old man turns to you. Who are you? What are you doing here? You're not a cultist, are you? See how I deal with cultists? And what is this hideous creature? Peers at land with suspicion. Mother... Should have killed him! Land at your service. The mongrel ducks his head in a bow. My forebears fought in the first Crusade. I've lived in Canabras my whole life. You haven't ever seen me before? Ah, it must be because you don't ever venture into our underground district. We have been meaning to complain to the city authorities that our paving stones have been in need of repair for a long time. The first Crusade? So you're a mongrel. You obviously know human speech. Surprisingly well, in fact. Alright, let's be off with you. The Prelate looks at you. If he causes any trouble, I shall hold you responsible. Come to think of it, you still haven't told me who you are. There's a lot of options here. Behold, Inquisitor, I bear the gift of an angel who died in the caves below Canabras. I am no enemy of yours. The old man frowns and whispers something. A prayer or a spell? With each word, his face relaxes. You are telling the truth. The light in your hands was wrought by the power of heaven. I will keep an open mind with regard to you, stranger. And later, under less fractious circumstances, I would like to ask you about how you came to receive this gift. Now, keep in mind, the Aasimar who he just brutally murdered did say, after looking at me, forgive this man for what he's about to do. I mean, we still got Woljif in the wings, just ready. Also, like, I'm sure his swords are out. He is ready to go waiting for the signal. But that Asimir did ask me to forgive him. Why did you kill the Asimar? For heresy and treason, Halrun spits. This cultist has been spreading seditious rumors in the city for years, undermining our defenses and besmirching my name. In the end, his creatures, the adepts of the Temple of Desna, revealed their true colors when they tried to sneak into the Wardstone Chamber and perform who knows what foul magic over it. If I hadn't been keeping my eye on them from the very beginning, their plan would have succeeded. And now, Canabras would have lost significant protection offered by Omede's gift. Yeah, I'm a follower of Desna. The traitors were fortunately stopped in time. I have just disposed of their leader, and without doubt, the rest of his accomplices will be found and justly punished. Desna is a good and benevolent goddess. Her church is not outlawed. Good, evil, what's the difference? All the forces of chaos are the same. Demon, Azantas, Nocticula, which is a demon lord of assassins, darkness, and lust, obviously, or Desna. It makes no difference to me. All they think about is destroying and tearing down, but that way leads to madness. And Desnan's intentions may have been good, but they were the first to succumb to the demon's lies. The first to poison the morale of their comrades, and the first to rush headlong into such fatal foolishness. May Iomedes serve justice on them all. Man, it's hard to forgive this man. I'm gonna say that. But Prelate, there are allies. Some allies can do more harm than your enemies, you know. Lan? Shut up. You're lucky to even be here. Precisely. I'm gratified to see that the taint that disfigured your body did not leave you dull-witted as well. Thank you for your kind words. I'm glad the demons didn't knock your brains out of your skull on the battlefield. I am responsible for this city. The Queen herself appointed me to protect it, and the Goddess has conferred upon me the powers to fulfill my duty. I decide who here is an ally, and who is an enemy. Oh, man. Oh, man. I mean, I'm guessing he's lawful good. This dude is, like, super lawful good. Doing evil things. Why are you standing here, then? I'm standing guard over this hole. There are demons hiding in there, no doubt about it. The moment we step away, they'll come crawling out. Listen, I gotta say, this is mindless brutality and lawlessness. You're a disgrace to your city and to your goddess. No, I am protecting the city, and my dealings with the goddess have nothing to do with you or anyone else. Well, listen, there's nothing dangerous in this hole. You have no reason to guard it. You told me yourself that you received a light-bringing gift from an angel who perished in the caves below our feet. It is no secret that those passages are teeming with dangerous creatures that could kill anyone, even a warrior of heaven. Demons and demonic offspring love roaming about underground. That's why I will be keeping an eye on this hole. If the beasts decide to attack from here, we'll be ready for them. Beasts are all over the city, man. You want to guard this hole? I think you're a coward. Pray that your forces are needed elsewhere. Irabeth Tiroblade, warden of the city, is gathering troops in the Defender's Heart Tavern to strike against the demons. Who now? Tiroblade? That upstart? Warden of the city? And I suppose I've already been written off for dead. This isn't sedition, this is outright insurrection. I am loath to abandon my watch, but I can't turn a blind eye to such blatant usurpation English. Usurpation of power. We have no hope of defeating the enemy if there is disorder within our own ranks. I'm going over there right now. I need to see what this Irabeth is up to. Gather allies for the attack on the Great Garrison. I guess that was an ally. I guess. This piece of shit who just murdered this poor Desna Asimar in cold blood. Man! Had a magical star knife. Apologies, buddy. You don't need these anymore. We do. You have 38 Cure Light wounds. I gotta use more of those. This star knife. 1d4 piercing damage. Cold Iron. Finesse wielding. Plus 1 Cold Iron deals an additional 1d3 damage to evil creatures. Oh man, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Maybe that should be my secondary weapon. Or your secondary weapon. Well, you're always kind of in melee. Or your secondary weapon, actually. Hold on. Oh, you can't use it. Because it's a martial weapon. Ah, shit. Okay, well. Because this is just a +1 throwing axe. What would be my attack here? We would lose 1 to attack roll. But it's cold iron. So I think that's more important than the strength bonus we'll get from this. Hell, this even has less damage overall. Probably because of the +3 to evil creatures. Also, the critical is ×3. Never used a star knife. Look at that thing. That thing is cool as fuck. Look at this thing. Freaking Naruto over here. Neat. I didn't realize they were that big. Kind of reminds me of that old movie, Call? Is that it? The fantasy movie, like from the 80s, with the like the chakram star knife thing that he would throw. Is that called? Was that called Crawl? Maybe it's Crawl. Krull. It's been a while since I've seen it. Liam Neeson is in that movie. A very young Liam Neeson. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Watching that man murder an innocent because he's lawful good, and that's what they do. Let's quick save it. You hear a noise from somewhere very close by, scant inches away, something between a whimper and a groan. It is followed by heavy gasping breaths. I know you're here. Show yourself, and we can talk face to face. The stranger, who is clearly the Desnan... Another Desna follower? Oh, that Ramian mentioned. I see. Sighs. I'm so tired of jumping at every shadow. If I suspect every person I meet of nefarious intentions, I'll be just the same as Holrun, won't I? And I don't want to be like him. I want to believe that you are a friend, stranger. I am... Listen, yes. So you're one of the Desna adepts that tried to break into the Wardstone? Yes, I am... Ilkaze, cleric of Desna, and one of the people who answered the call of the voice in dreams. Some unknown person made contact with us through our dreams. Really? Telling us about the demons' plan. We learned that the demons were planning to attack Canabras and do something terrible to our Wardstone, which already carries the taint of corruption. Prelate Holrun refused to heed our warnings. We had to make a choice. We could either throw up our hands and pull back, or take action, even though it could cost us our lives. But what heartless person could stand by in the face of such a deadly threat? What were your plans? Our plan was to get to it and then follow our instincts. There were 3 of us, a cleric, a mage, and a bard. Between us, we know a lot. We're capable of a great deal. If we'd had enough time, I'm sure we could have figured something out, or figured out what was wrong with the Wardstone and how to heal it. But they didn't give us time. I know how you feel, boy. Devising an experiment and then being unable to conduct it is the greatest of tragedies. I can also tell you that writing daily petitions to the Inquisition of Iomade requesting even a small piece of the Wardstone for study has no chance of succeeding. Yes, the local commanders got roped into dealing with this. Some idiot kids trying to break into the Wardstone. Apparently some of ours, who even... but who even knows these days? I know there's no evil in you. I can sense things like that. But what you did was so stupid and impulsive. Someone could have got hurt. I know from experience. Someone did get hurt, see? Like, hello? You're in their blood right now. So, you lot decided that you needed to do something right away, so you did something right away. Great work. Alright, Lan. Like the city authorities would have done a better job? They weren't going to do a thing, even though it sounds like they knew about the danger. All they knew was that some crazies had some weird dreams. But anyway, it's a little late to be trying to pin blame on people. We'll definitely say this. How could a zealot like Holrun become the respected defender of Canabras? His faith is strong, incredibly strong. The people of the city have seen him fighting on the front lines time after time. I myself remember feeling dumbstruck the first time I saw that gruff old man slaying demons in a fit of righteous fury. The people living on the edge of the abyss need protecting more than anything else. And that's why they are prepared to forgive their prosecutor almost anything. Even prejudice, paranoia, and the death of innocence. Whoa. Also, Hallrune hasn't been as brutal as he used to be for a long time. He has his loyal right-hand man, the Otter, known as Hawkblade. He's a witch hunter too. But a good deal more rational and even-tempered. Hallrune trusts him completely, and the Otter always conducts a thorough investigation before dragging a victim to the fire. It's our bad luck that the Otter left Canabras in pursuit of some particularly vicious hags 2 weeks before the attack. If he were here, he wouldn't have let Hallrune attack Ramian. On the other hand, if he were here, we wouldn't have escaped after trying to get to the Wardstone. We'd all be in a cell right now. Whose voice have you been hearing in your dream? Nobody knows what it is, but everyone who has heard her, I should say, is convinced that she is a good and pure soul chosen by Desna. We had a choice. We could trust her, accept that we have an ally somewhere who isn't afraid of all the armies of the Abyss, or we could drown in suspicions, and get one step closer to becoming just like Hallrune. We decided to trust the voice, and seeing Canabras devastated, which is what our unknown ally tried to prevent until the very end, I can see now who had the truth on their side. Unfortunately, we don't have that option to say, like, you know, Brother Dreamer anymore. Where are your fellow worshippers, and how many of them are there? Fortunately, or unfortunately, I don't know where they are. We split up to confuse the Inquisitors who were chasing us. Do you need help? That would be great. I have no hope of finding my friends in this chaos, and I'm scared to think what will happen if the Inquisitors or demons get to them first. Listen, my friends are called Aranka and Thal. Thal the Wallflower. Aranka is an amazing singer and a truly beautiful girl. She had plenty of friends and fans. She's probably blended into a crowd somewhere. Wallflower is a mage, but I don't think he'll risk using magic. It'll only bring the Inquisitors down on him. He'll be harder to find. You better find Aranka first. She might know where Wallflower is. Please, find them and protect them against the demons and Inquisitors. I will await news in the Goddess's Temple. I hope our mysterious helper will send us a new message that will reveal what is to come from the demons. We always get 69 experience, and I can't help but be like, is this on purpose? Is this, like, nice? You know, like... I wanted to say Brother Dreamer. I thought we'd be able to say that again. Ah, shit. Oh well.
My tail is restless.
I still kind of want to stealth a little bit. Whoa, whoa, there were people right there. Cleric.
Retreat already?
Oh, they saw him. I'm kind of surprised. His stealth check is very high. Okay, well, Melko, your AC is higher. Get in there, buddy. Defend our friend. Cause fear. Ha ha ha. We'll save 16. Oh shit. Cannot charge. Hell, we can't even make it up there. Okay. Do I need to summon my golem friend? There's a lot of clerics. I don't know if I need to summon it though. Create pits? Oh, if I could create pit. Oh, if I could create pit like right there. Oh my god. Maybe next turn. Maybe next turn. Maybe next turn. That would be pretty cool. Let's do magic missile. Alright, 8 damage. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I will move up. Oh, I had the star knife out. Oh shit. Lion Skull. That knife is pretty cool. Camellia. Let's just rush up there. And nothing is in your hands right now. I was messing around with weapon sets. Land.
Endure this.
Just a monster. Absolute monster. Alright, let's cast Blur. Yeah, blurry. Okay. And then I'm gonna have Woljif come around the flanks. Woo! Okay. Oh my god, 10 damage, Melko. You awesome. Ah!
I'm done.
Damn, 17. Ninio. That's what we're looking for. Get these clerics. Oh. Oh, shit. That's such a cool spell. Just out of charge range. That's unfortunate. Alright. Oh, right. Well, we can't charge with this weapon. I'm just have to move up. What is this? What the hell? I got to look at that later. Oh, this is the actual market square, right? This is where all the shit happened. Right? Yeah, because this was the stage. So we were like right here, right? This is where our character was when we fell in. I just kind of noticed where we finally were. Got the rapier and... Okay, well that was our move action, so let's just do this. Let's do ward on Woljif. Those clerics are gone, man. At least for the time being. Alright, let's move up a little bit. And then...
Make every
Cultist.
strike count.
Ooh! Well, with the clerics gone, my plan here is a little different. But you could probably just go 1v1.
Why not both?
But you lose your sneak attack, though. We're gonna move someone else over there. Oh! Okay. Jesus.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Mind over muscle.
Have to roll a 20. I know shooting into melee. I know. Oh! That hurts. Save succeeded. Well, shucks.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Nice.
Distract them from me.
Nice. Alright, well now we got these clerics here. Alright, turn mode off. I mean, it's a good thing that it lasts a while. Look at these all these mobility checks failing. DC of 25. They can't get out of it. Hey, there they are. Hey, welcome back to the service. Oh, man. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's unidentified half plate there. Hello. See, this is probably going to be wearing these, unless it's like evil or something. Just a +1. Okay. Yep. Hey, I'll take it. 27 armor class. I still cannot wear that because I don't have heavy armor. Now, what the hell is this? Midnight Bolt. The owner of this bolt can shoot it to deal 50 points of damage that cannot be ignored or reduced. This bolt cannot miss. It is a bolt, though. It looks like these. I'm assuming since it says bolt, it's a crossbow. And it can't miss. We do have a person who has a crossbow, but like this is supposed to be saved for a boss or something. Wow, 50 points of damage that they cannot, like, it's just, you're getting hit with this 50 points. That's kind of nuts.
Watch out for trouble.
That is kind of nuts. Okay, so this is where we were. And there was somebody. There they are. Lockpick. What is this? That's the person we saw. Judging by the size of the blood stain and the body of something truly enormous was dragged over these. Oh, Tarantula most likely. Yeah, this is where Tarantula fell. And she was dragged off. Oh, shit. Count Arinde's servant. Thank the gods I found someone who isn't fleeing in a panic. Are you crusaders? Mercenaries? The comely half-elf is so frightened he can barely get the words out. I am a servant of Count Darren Kale Navis Arinde. My lord's mansion is under attack by demons. The master himself and all his guests are trapped inside, and the house guards are nowhere to be found. I managed to escape through a servant's passage to look for help. Will you help me? The mansion is only a stone's throw away, over the next street. Count Arinde. I have seen him a few times before, from afar. He looks highly audacious. I confess that he did capture my attention, but that's neither here nor there. We should help him. The gratitude of a rich and influential man can only benefit us. You have heard about the Arinde family before. This wealthy and noble Mendevian dynasty was almost wiped out by demons more than 10 years ago. The last surviving member of the family, the young Count Darren, has an infamous reputation. He is well known for being a rake and a rogue. Misfortune continues to dog the house of Arinde, I see. You're telling me. Everyone tried to talk me out of taking up the position, saying that it can't have just been bad luck that brought tragedies down on the family and almost killed off the line. Right? But I reasoned that since my master was the only one to survive this calamity, or that calamity, that meant he must be blessed by the fate and the powers of good. The pay was nothing to sniff at either. The servant cast his eyes around the street. I should have listened to people smarter than me and gone to work somewhere else, preferably far away from Canabras. Alright, I'll help you. Where's your master's house? It's not far at all. You're better off entering from the next street over, through the passage I used to get out. Help, I'm begging you. I hate to think what the Count will do to me if I don't bring back help. I don't think that's what you gotta worry about, man. Okay, well, there's still some stuff to... You know, I'll get there.
Keep your calm.
But listen, there's a stranger up here that needs my help. Hold on.
You can handle them.
Oh,
right?
no. 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 I took off burning hands. And then this fucking rat swarm. Acid splash. Alright. Separate. I mean,
You've made your choice.
Come get some. I've beat your disease before. I'll do it again. Frickin' rat swarms. Oh god. Oh, I'm sickened. Ugh. Lan. Scorching Ray. Shit. Damn it, Lan. Oh, I'm so sick. Oh, I'm so sick. God, these things suck. I hate these things. I hate them so much. I mean, Magic Missile can't miss. They're immune to Magic Missile. Run for your life. Oh my god. Well, okay. Okay, I apologize in advance for what Camellia is about to do. It's for the good of everybody involved. I'm sorry, Malco. I'm sorry, everybody. It's for the greater good. You don't understand. We gotta kill these. I am sickened and I cannot attack. I'm too sick to scream. I am in pain. Help me, please.
The light take you.
Malco, here, get away, buddy. Jesus. Lan. Do storms get attack for opportunity? I don't think they do. Still, just make a 5-foot step and don't miss. That's what I'm talking about. 19 damage. Get smoked. Okay. We can Acid Splash. Gosh darn it. Am I diseased again? Filth fever. Gosh darn it.
The spirits demand your blood.
No fear. Ha!
Can't really charge them. They do not care about our frontliners. They're just like, I want to get into your squishies. Melko, just keep running. Just get away from these rats. Alright, well, we can't Scorching Ray again.
You won't survive me.
Okay. God. I gotta save against the Filth Fever
There
again.
are many roads to success.
Alright,
I will help
heals.
where I can.
Never stop learning.
Open your heart to me.
Something wrong.
Always be ready for the worst.
For Melko cannot drink.
All
I'm
ears.
ready to move out.
At least I don't think he can. Melko, can you drink? No, you can't drink. Right? You can't drink? Can you drink? What? Down the gullet, my chaps. Just pops the cork somehow with his hoof. And... Alright. I like it. These people were not killed by demons. Their mortal wounds were inflicted by ordinary weapons. It's the second time we've seen that. If they weren't killed by... So who's killing them? Oh, the cultists. The cultists are killing them, right? Who is this stranger? The absence of an answer is an answer too. This is some like Final Fantasy VII. Oh, what are they called? Those the reunion guys. Okay, I'm hearing something.
Ask nicely. Watch and learn.
Oh, there's a... Oh, hey, there's a dude here. Y'all, did you see there's a tiefling here? Help! Somebody please save me. The tiefling's voice is hoarse from his repeated and fruitless calls for help. Is that you? I'm begging you, get me out of here, please. Those rats left me here to rot, but you can save me. Hey, is that you, Wolchif? Brother! Buddy, help me out. Don't leave me here to die. Wolchif's panic eyes dart between you and the trapped tiefling. Hey there, buddy. I mean, sure, I'll help. So, we're gonna help him, right? Yeah. You easily clear the rubble and free the trapped tiefling. Whew. I'm alive. I'm actually alive. Thank you. I'll remember your kindness for the rest of my life. The tiefling nods at the cleared rubble. That way leads to the cellar of the Great Garrison. We stashed a few crates of some real good booze in there. I'm not going back in there, no way. But if you're crazy enough to do it, take whatever you want, it's yours. Well, so long. I'm gonna get the hell away from these bloody ruins. We found a secret entrance to the Great Garrison as fast as I can. And you should do the same. Thanks again for helping me out. Bye. We got a secret way into the Great Garrison. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, friends, I think I'm going to end this one here. And then we will continue in the next episodes. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone.